Hi there. I want to give you a very quick little tour of a design system, and we're going to show you an example here, one we've created for Picnic. It's one of our clients. Now, Picnic, they have multiple channels. Of course, they have a website. They put stuff on social media. They have email newsletters and campaigns. And even within their website, they have digital features, tools, booking processes, and all of those little elements and touch points, they require a consistent visual language that's presented on everything that a user might interact with. And a design system is a great way to make sure that we're getting all the consistency and rules in place to be able to how to use things like buttons, elements that are used. And this particular design system, we use a tool called Zeroheight. It's a great little platform to help present and document everything. So it starts like a brand guidelines, and we've got things in here like logos, colors, and typography. And when we put it through Zeroheight, as an example here, it's an accessible link. It's something you can kind of freely go to, and you're able to kind of obtain a lot of information out of here. You can kind of get direct links to fonts or files that might be attributed to some of those elements. We can copy values straight out of here. But these are kind of the brand basics that you will have anyway in a brand guidelines. But where it does become quite powerful is when we want to show how things like buttons will look. So here we've got a breakdown of all the buttons, all those interactive states that those buttons might be displayed in, whether it's a hover state or a disabled state. We have all the varieties of buttons that might be used, whether it's just an icon, whether it's a primary or secondary type of button. And the important thing is to kind of make sure that we acknowledge and know how those things are used. And the good thing about Zeroheight is that it's also developer friendly as well. So we can click on an element and they can obtain all the information from any of the little things like icons or colors and how they're used to within that element. So you can see here, I can obtain a lot of information here. So a design system is kind of an ever evolving document. You know, as we grow features or as we grow into different touch points, platforms, it's a great way to make sure that everything is either well documented and we have that consistency that's rolled across everything here. So some of the other examples of things we've got here is, of course, input fields. And yeah, it's just a great way of making sure that everything's all under kind of one single source of truth, and it's freely available for any kind of new project that you might be undergoing. And with a tool like Zeroheight, it syncs with design files and we can extract stuff from here as well. So once you have something like this in place, it's very easy to kind of leverage all of these design assets and use them in projects. It speeds up a lot of the process as well. So that is a very basic design system. As I say, it's ever evolving, but it's a great way to make sure we're tying in all of those visual elements that you might be using within any of your touch points. Okay. Any questions around design systems, do feel free to get in touch. We're happy to talk this through and show you other examples as well. Okay.